Fundamental rights. Welcome to this video on fundamental rights in the Indian Constitution. These rights are often called the soul of our democracy, ensuring equality, freedom, and justice for every citizen. Introduction. Fundamental rights are those rights that guarantee civil liberties to every citizen of India. They protect us from discrimination, ensure freedom, and allow us to live with dignity. These are inspired by the American Bill of Rights and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights classification of fundamental rights. There are 6 categories of fundamental rights. 1. Right to equality. 2. Right to freedom. 3. Right against exploitation. 4. Right to freedom of religion. 5. Cultural and educational rights. And 6th, right to constitutional remedies. Right to equality, Articles 14 to 18. This right ensures that all citizens are equal before law, with no discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. It also abolished untouchability and titles like Raja or Sir. Right to freedom, Articles 19 to 22. The right to freedom is the essence of democracy. It includes freedom of speech and expression, freedom to assemble peacefully, to form associations, to move freely across India, and to reside anywhere. It also protects us from wrongful convictions and preventive detention beyond limits. Right against exploitation, Articles 23 to 24. This right protects the weaker sections of society. It bans human trafficking, forced labor, and prohibits children below 14 years from working in hazardous industries. Right to freedom of religion, Articles 25 to 28. India is a secular country, and this right ensures freedom of conscience and the right to profess, practice, and propagate any religion. At the same time, it prohibits forcing religious instruction in government cultural and educational rights. Articles 29 to 30. These rights protect the cultural identity of minorities and give them the right to establish and manage their own educational institutions. For example, linguistic minorities can preserve their language and run schools in their mother tongue. Right to constitutional remedies, Article 32. Dr. Ambedkar called this the heart and soul of the Constitution. If any fundamental right is violated, a citizen can directly approach the Supreme Court or High Courts for justice through writs. Landmark judgments. Several judgments by the Supreme Court have strengthened our rights. The Kesavananda Bharati case gave us the basic structure doctrine. Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India expanded personal liberty, and the Indira Sawhney case dealt with reservations, limitations, and restrictions. Fundamental rights are not absolute. The government can impose reasonable restrictions in the interest of sovereignty, security, public order, morality, or health. For example, freedom of speech does not allow hate speech. Conclusion. In summary, fundamental rights are the foundation of our democracy. They protect our dignity, ensure equality, and empower every citizen. Let's remember, with rights come responsibilities. If you found this useful, please like, share, and subscribe for more Polity content.